guys, it's Tammy, and I know it's that time of year again. It's time to go back to school to get focused and get back to your studies. So I'm going to share 5 tips to help you have a great semester. Tip number 1 is to front load your work. So think about the end of the semester. Usually in the last few weeks of classes, right before juries, students work the hardest. The practice rooms are always full. Student practice hours go up as panic sets in. I'd like you to go into the practice room and hit the ground running with a goal of learning your repertoire early in the semester so you can spend the last part of your semester and your plans polishing. Wouldn't it be great to get to the end of the semester and cruise into your jury instead of panicking and trying to spend hours in the practice room doing last minute work? Yes, it would, and you can do that by front loading your work. Before I share tip number 2, I have one question for you. Who is your teacher most of the time? Most music students would say their private teacher. However, I'd like you to think of this in a different way. You spend only 1 hour a week in a private lesson, maybe 2, but you spend many hours in the practice room working with yourself. So, tip number 2 is be a tough teacher. Think about the teachers that you have learned the most from. They're usually not the easiest teachers, but the teachers who have high standards and who are demanding. Now, think about how you teach yourself in the practice room. Students who think like tough teachers get much better results and they improve much quicker. Tip number 3 is to play in front of other people as much as you can. When I was in school, I hated playing in studio class. It made me feel so nervous. But it was the best preparation for getting ready to play and perform in the professional world. The only way to master performing and playing in front of people is to perform and play in front of other people. So please take advantage of studio class. Play in student recitals or grab a couple of your friends and head over to a school or a nursing home and give a special performance. Tip number 4 is to go to concerts and performances as much as possible. One of the great things about being at a university is that there are plenty of free performances, or if you're in a major city, you can probably get rush tickets. It's important for you to hear professional artists so you know what you're shooting for. Nothing replaces the experience of a live performance. It's great listening to recordings. It's wonderful looking at YouTube videos, but live performances give you a 100% raw and unfiltered view of what it means to perform as a professional. And tip number 5 is to take care of yourself, both physically and mentally. That means that you should eat healthy. All right, pizza, hamburgers, and chicken wings are delicious, but you should also be eating some salads, some fruits, some vegetables, and of course you want to drink plenty of water and stay hydrated. You also want to make sure that you're getting plenty of sleep. Taking care of yourself mentally means that you're going to keep a positive attitude this semester. Please get rid of the I can't, the I don't want to, it's too hard, and all the complaints, and hang on to positive things. I can do this. I'm here because my teacher accepted me into the studio and I know I can do this. This is very challenging, but I will overcome and I will have a great semester. Also, I encourage you to make good decisions about how you're spending your time and who you're spending your time with. So make sure you're doing things and you're involved in relationships that are good for you. All in all, you just have to take care of yourself. So those are my 5 tips for having a great semester. I'm excited that you're back in school and I hope things go very, very well for you. You can do it and you will have a great semester.